ですね、こちらの方を進めていきたいかと思いますので、ご一緒の方よろしくお願いします。続きになってしまって、ちょっと進んでるんですけど、はい、ご覧ください。
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
来たよ。
いらっしゃい。練習に取り組む。
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, Big Dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, you know, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got to mix the street ball in this game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
この主人公の設定がね、一応シカゴにしてるんだよね、一応。で、背番号8、まあ、コビーと同じ番号。
Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. And it's blocked by Harris.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stop stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of.
こいつより得点を10点以上
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
MP outside. Bird on the wing. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it's Bird with the answer. A three of his own, clapping right back.
まあ、とりあえずアシストもねちょっと稼いじゃって結構入れるなこいつ今で6点ぐらい入れるよね多分
Now here's MP. Pass to Robert. Return to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And at his height, Robert sees the floor so well. Terrific work feeding the open teammate.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250.
大体これでチャラかな
That might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
あ、やばい早かった大堀も入ったわ
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Etherington outside. Pasco. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Finds Bird. MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Berti. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Here's Moore. He's got 7. Back to Etherington. The three-pointer, no good. Union Elite leading this one. To the inside. Here's Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Moore. Can't cash it in from close range. With MP up top, he's guarded by Moore. Fast break, here we go. Here's Berti. And Team Ballers miss again. MP outside. Trying his luck from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick. And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
これでちょっと能力が上がる。ゴッドスキル。
Mitchell on the wing. MP. Pasco pulls it
無限レンジの方がいいんじゃない？ロングレンジだからあれさ。ロングレンジから無限レンジか。
Think about taking that shot, and at his age, that's unbelievable.
A baseline J. Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Baller.
入れないとそこは。
For Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level of competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pass to Moore.
For Union Elite.
Etherington. Here's Summers. Just 5 on the clock.
あ、やばい。あー、取られたか。
Not that time. It's off. He's now 3 for 7. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Mahil. And here's more. The 3 is up. That shot missing. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's more. He has 7. From up top. Rebound by Union Elite.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And MP gets it to go.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
73%はその悪くないよね。スリーポイント確
Other
率が。
team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot from the free throw line. More shot. Falls.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciated the approach he had. It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Kicks it to Summers. Back to Etherington. Moore. Over MP. Moore can't hit it. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Moore outside. Summers. Back to Moore. Free throw line jumper. Here's Mahil. And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Union Elite make a switch. And he gets both of them.
あ、もう切れそうバッチ。
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
From deep, it's MP. And he drains a long distance 3.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Now Etherington looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Moore. And he camps in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
Okay.
Morris making a switch. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Mitchell on the wing. Now Harris. MP. He's guarded by Moore. And here's MP on the outside. The basket's good off the assist from Robert. From deep 3.
これまだNBA まだ入ってない段階まだ。
It's Union Elite opening a huge gap. And don't
段
go
階のまだ
away.
スト
We'll
ー
be
リー。
back right after the break. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What an impressive display of three-point shooting. That first half was insane.
And in the second half, I would keep firing away from deep. If it's clicking, why stop?
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington to the paint. Here's Moore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Bertie. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For three, it's Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Off target with the three. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Outside, Harris. Bird. From deep, it's MP. The shot, no good. Verity with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. He gets it in there.
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
Mitchell on the wing. Outside, Harris. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And it's finished off by Harris. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now here's Bertie. And poor shot selection right there. Not a high percentage look for him. The kick out to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
So it's team ballers now. Pass to Pasco.
もう10点超えてるでしょ。完璧。この点数だから。
That one wide left. Union Elite with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive show. As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Pass now to Harris. Return to MP. Banked in off the glass.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
So it's team ballers now. Outside, Moore. Bertie up top. Puts up a three. Rebound by Union Elite. And here comes the break. Here's Bird. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
On the run and put in by Bird. A million things run through your mind when you're on the break. And Bird, he just makes the right choices.
Passes to MP. This one for three.
The
offensive rebound. From beyond the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
ムード発動。
Here's Etherington. He's been patient so
100% になったらこれが
far.
発動するんだこれ。
Outside, Moore. They can't
ってことは能力が上がるってことなの多分。
Credit the D there.
多分能力が上がってると思う。
They made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now here's Bertie.
やっぱ無限レンジじゃないとダメかやっぱ。ロングシュートだけだったらきついな。
Pass to Bertie. Etherington drains the triple.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
And so Union Elite has it here. Down low, Robert, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Ah, what a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Pass to Bertie. Moore. Now Rodriguez, defended by Harris.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player. So when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
Good on both attempts. MP with the rock. Pass to Bullock. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
And here's more. Here's Summers. Diaz covering. Now Pasco. Pulls up on the elbow. Kolish grabbing the board. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's more. Rodriguez, the screen. Pass to Wong. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Returns it to Moore. Over MP. Moore with the bucket.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
やっと決めたの。
Now Diaz. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And a three-pointer goes.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Pasco, and that falls.
いや、なんでセンター空いてないのこっちが。
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
Back to Kolish. Back to MP. And he makes good on the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
So it's team ballers now. Pulls up high post. And it's team ballers with another one.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. It's tough to contain. It looks like he's feeling good out there.
Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Pass to Wong. Moore. Here's Wong. Moore on the wing. Covered by MP. And Pasco from outside. Rebound by Union Elite. Now MP. From deep. That shot off. Moore on the wing. Pass to Wong. Summers. Here's Wong. Over to the wing. Summers. Diaz covering. Pasco can't get it to fall. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
Moore up top, now covered by MP. Outside Moore. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP...
ジゲットしたね。
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
247か217位。いい家だね。これはここは何なんだ。終了しマイコートに行く。無限レンジ欲しいな。やっぱりちょっと高くないダメなのか、やっぱスリーポイントシュートが。お、選択可能。まあ、とりあえずこんなもんか、とりあえず。で、次はこいつか。
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. Now, if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You want to get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
え、なし？
Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break.
まあこれをされたらさすがに得はもうしないでしょ。さすがに。
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it out. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks. What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
遊んでる暇じゃねえぞ。
Thanks, Dion.
マジで。ああ、218位から228位に10位落ちて下がったね、ランキングがね。もう懲りたでしょ、さすがに。
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow
設定しないと、ちゃんと。
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all this, the Interstate 5 battle with Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Another miss by MP. To the paint. Here's Pagan. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Back to MP for 3. Lund with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Pagan. And it's good.
Oh, he
didn't play was Lund.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
MP outside. He tries for 3. Another miss by MP. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now MP, and he's got 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Pass to Robert. MP. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And here's Carrington. Outside Pagan. Martinez. Clock at 6. Back to Pagan. Carrington for three. Rebound by Union Elite. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of the team using the size one.
Make a switch, and the attack from Sac call time here.
For Union Elite. Time call.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender.
だいぶ点取れてるやん。11点差。
Use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively.
うわ
Time for a
マジ
change.
でここちょっと入れないとな。ちょっとやばいよ。
Guarded by Mitchell. Stolen away by Harris. And here they come. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Carrington outside. Offline with the three.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Sac in the lead. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
To the left wing. Here's Pagan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
MP. Pagan defending. And that one's good from MP.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Kicks it out to Carrington. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now Carrington. 12 points for him. Now MP. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. Sac with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Cunningham. And he's got 6 points for him. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Passes to MP, expanding his range, and Union Elite knocked down another three. And we're through the first half of play here. What's been a good one. Sac ahead. They lead by a bucket. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. On offense, here's Sac. 2-point game, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, Martinez outside. One with the pick. Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. They trail by one. Sinks the tray.
And at his height, Robert sees the floor so well. Terrific work feeding the open teammate.
Here's Pagan. He's got 9. That one's good. He's only missed 1 now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. No good there with the triple. And it's Sack's ball. To the inside. Here's Pagan. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
And you can see it in his eyes. Michael Pagan is locked in. He's connected to the game. Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi required. He's just present.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. The offensive rebound. One, that's good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Now Bird. Back to MP. Yes, and a nice and with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP, he has 29. Shoots the 3. Lund with the rebound. Martinez up top, covered by Robert. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington outside. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Now MP to the right side. Tries it from 19. Shoots a 3. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Robert. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
And the attack from Sack call time here. The attack from Sack leading. Right side, Lund. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here. Attack from Sack, call time here.
Timeout on the court.
Outside, MP. Harris, right side. MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Here's Olsen.
And
it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
21 seconds on the shot clock. 21.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hilton. Cunningham. Here's Carrington. Defended by Harris. Shot clock at 5. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. MP, left side. Here's the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Sack trailing here. Carrington outside. Can they get it? That shot off.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
That one goes. Count it. And you watch Brandon Harris. You can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim.
Okay,
Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man. And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Back to Carrington. Harris with the rejection.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
4-3. Cunningham brings down the board. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Mecca can't hit.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Now here's Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pagan.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan. Substitution for
Harrington outside. And that foul's on Lund. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
MP outside. Bird from deep. It's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
A difficult situation for Sack. Pass to Lund. Fader on the way. And money on the bank shot.
2 points. Ivory Lund.
Union Elite with the ball. Mitchell outside. Back to MP. Here's Harris. From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Pagan with it. Returns it to Martinez. That 3 off the mark. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now here's Martinez. To the middle. It's blocked by Harris. And they'll keep possession with just 5 to shoot. Tries again. They grab their own miss. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but they couldn't get it to go. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Lund inside. Guarded by Harris. And Harris with the rejection.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution.
Here's Mecca. Over MP. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with this outcome.
Count it.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Mecca. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win.
I'll catch up in a second, all right? MP.
Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
yes.
But listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes.
これは無限レンジ覚えたいけどね、早くね。ダイマーとかね。うわぁ、いろいろアンロックしたいね、これね。ロングレンジ、グリーンライト、完璧なシュートリリース5回決める。これもシュートあれだね。ロングレンジは覚えてるから、まあ、グリーンライトかな。プレーメイキングね。悪いスリーポイントシュートなしにスリーポイントシュートを5回決める。これもね、なんか覚えておきたいよね。とりあえずグリーンライトかな、とりあえず。使用可能なトークン。まだアンロックもしてないからね、この辺は。60ポイント。3ポイントあげるか。今ので7897あるから、80まで上げるか、3ポイント。 だいぶ80、これでだいぶ上がったんじゃないこれで。あとあれだね、スリーポイント系上げたら、ちょっとフリースローとかそっち系もちょっと上げて、そっからレイアップとかパス精度もちょっと上げたいな。スピードもちょっと上げたいよね。で、無限レンジが80、90、99でレジェンドになるのか。あともうちょいやな。228位から178位。まあ、すぐに上がんないけど、まあでもちょっとずつ上がっていってるよね。
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? Wow. And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient score in Harris as well. The High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings. And it's Ian Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Mills. Mills on the wing. Knocks down Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Pass to Harris. MP. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Now Brock. Mills, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Back to Gov. Misses the three. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
High Flyers trailing. Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Jumper over MP. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Inside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Drew Robert. And the first one at the line is good. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now MP, 9 points in this one.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice, precise pass to the open man.
Brock with it. The screen by Gov. Puts up a 3. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite leading this one. Finds Bird. MP. Count it from distance.
Okay.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Back to Mitchell. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Now here's Brock. Pass to O'Neal. Solid shot from distance from about 14 feet out.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Back to MP. There's the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Callahan. Pass to Mills. 5 to shoot from downtown. Got it. And now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Here's Harris. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Mitchell on the wing. MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Brock. Shoots. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside MP from the arc, and Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's High Flyers with the ball, trailing by 19. Brock outside. Lets it go from the wing. Harris comes down with the board.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Callahan. Here's Mills. Here's Brock outside. Here's Callahan. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Brown. There's the screen. The high flyers with another miss. Here's Bullock. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the league. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's O'Neal. Mills on the wing. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Outside Mills. Shot clock at 6. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. Man, showing some terrific range.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Mills. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Here's O'Neal. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Union Elite with the ball. Back to MP. Launches it. And Callahan pulls it down.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Yep, count it.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Mitchell on the wing. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
MP.
And here are the high flyers now. To the left wing. Here's Gove. Here's Callahan. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the high flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pass to Callahan. Mills from deep. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Outside MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And it's Mills missing.
A little overly ambitious that time. Trying to hit a shot in the face of that deep.
And here's MP on the
ちょっ
outside.
と早かったか今タイミングが
And here are the high flyers now. Mills with the look. And another miss by the high flyers.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
入れてくれ
Robert can't get it to fall. Pass to Mills. Let's go with the 3. Offensive board. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
MP, covered by Mills. MP with the bucket.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To halt the run! And another miss by the High Flyers. MP outside. Mitchell. And here's Harris for three. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Brock. Here's Go. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Pass to Robert. MP, now guarded by Mills. MP with the bucket.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Brock with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. And here's Gov. On the wing, Brock. The screen by Gov. Puts it up. And it's Brock missing. And Union Elite with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Bird on the wing. Back to MP. The three-pointer is off the mark. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He really had his eyes open. Good vision to see they had an open shot outside and to get it there.
And here's O'Neal. Mills with the look. The High Flyers with another miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also make some fresh adjustments.
It's MP missing. Here's the High Flyers. Here's Brock. Out to Gov. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Oh, hit that.
Back to MP.
Come around.
Robert, a screen. To the middle. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
Mills has it, and Roberts picks him up defensively. The three from Go, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. Let's go! And Callahan pulls it down. Brock outside.
まだ無限レンジじゃないからきついのか、なかなか。
Callahan with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Back to MP. Shoots the three. Knocks down the triple.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Here's Brock.
ほとんどこっちが俺入れてるっていう。59点。
Mills. And it's blocked. They get it back, and they'll keep possession. Now MP. Outside Diaz. Back to Kolish. MP. Covered by Mills. Clock at 6. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Brock. Over Diaz. Ka-ching, the 19-footer is on the money.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Bullock in the post. Gov's there with the fadeaway. Bullock, no good.
外すなよ。入れてくれ。
Outside O'Neal. It's Callahan. Mills, guarded by MP. And Devontae Mills, good for three.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Oh, hit that.
Back to MP. The tray. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Brock.
なんで変わるの？
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Get on MP.
Now here's MP. The three is up. On target from long range.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Pass to Callahan. Now here's Mills. Brock outside. From past the arc. No luck on that one. And here's MP. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devon.
Move, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ちょっとさ、バッチさ、ミニマークスマン。高身長のディフェンダー越しのシュート成功率が上昇する。これいくない？ああ、なるほど。満たさないとダメってことか。ミドルレンジも上げなきゃいけないってことか。ミドルレンジが90上げないとダメ。と、スリーポイント。なるほど。そういうことか。 あとね、シルバーまでは満たされてるのか、満たしてんのか、一応。なるほどね。ミニマックスマンも一応、まあ満たされてはいるのか。ミドルレンジで今、60。装備できるランクのバッジがありますね。装備するのにさらにバッジをアンロックしてください。ああ。ロングシュート。デュエナル影響力が低下する。これまだじゃあ、あれなのか。まだアンロックされてないのか。なるほどな。お、一気に118までいった。19位。だんだんあれか、ランクが高くなってくるのか、相手が。プレイオブザゲームプレイヤーバナー。
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there.
またこいつか。
If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall?
あ、これオールスターか、これ。
Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously.
しかも背番号同じやんかい。
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see. That type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. McCall draws the double. Now Perchumsey from the outside, and Harris pulls down the rebound. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch show off here tonight.
And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
The defense was blanketed all over him, but Robinson just powers up and through.
MP outside. Pass over to Stone. MP. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Cologne on the outside. McCall guarded by MP. Jumper over MP. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
確かに能力が高いね。
Pass to Stone. MP. And another 3 for the WCBL. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K26 and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Clock at 2. McCall's shot off the mark. The West All-Stars leading this one. Outside, MP. Pass to Carrington. From deep, it's MP. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Outside, Black. No good there with the triple. Carrington with it. Perchumsey covering. MP outside. Pass now to Harris. Basket count. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. This game is a great reminder of just that. And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP with the rock. He's got 12. Pass to Mills. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's McCall. He has 6. Uncovered. And Mills comes up with the board.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have varied it with the defense being that lax.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now MP. Pass over to Stone. Perchumsey with the steal. From 12 feet out. Tyson McCall with another miss. The WCBL on offense. Now Carrington. Stone. He's guarded by Perchumsey. MP with the bucket.
And I like that Stone is all for doing whatever's best for the team. And that includes a variety of things. A great pass to the open man on this occasion.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Outside, Black. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. All the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
He sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
Robinson screen. Ball from long range. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Passes to MP. Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Black pulls it down. Inside. Perchumsey. And Perchumsey with the stuff.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Here's Harris. Back to MP. Here's Mills. From past the arc. They get it again. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court. And it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid back and chill kid.
Now MP. He's got 21. Basket, good.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Perchumpsey outside. Swings it to McCall. MP with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Pulls up on the wing. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Returns it to McCall. The basket's good off the assist from Perchumpsey.
Driving in with the ball, skirt, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag off. He's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Here's MP. 23 points in the game. And Harris gets it to go.
Great activity to get the second chance points for his team.
Outside, Robinson. McCall. Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it goes in for the 5th time tonight out of 10 shots.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Come get it, come get it.
Now Harris, defended by Robinson. Mills outside. MP.
Come around.
The tray sends it home from three-point land. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 18. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now MP. He gets that one to fall.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
And here's the EYBL. It's Lack on the wing. Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to McCall. Now here's Lack. Now Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Robinson's shot is off. Outside, MP. Three-pointer. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He's now 10 for 12.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Perchumpsey outside. McCall from long range. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP outside. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lack. McCall drains the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
MP outside. Now Carrington. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. He's got 14. Perchumpsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Pass now to Harris. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Now here's McCall, guarded by MP. Now McCall. Here's Perchumsey. Here's Robinson. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Perchumsey, and he's got 6 points for him. Perchumsey with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Return to MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Kicks it to Johnson. Perchumsey. Cologne for three. They get it back. And he gets the bucket to go.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP outside. Outside, more. MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now here's Cologne. He's guarded by Moore. The West All-Stars pull it down. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Down low. Perchumsey uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, awesome pass, leading the man right to the spot.
Right wing. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
And now Johnson. Perchumsey, left side. Cologne for three. Two grabs the miss. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass to Cologne. And here's Lack. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Now Chu, defended by Robinson. Here's MP.
On the wing.
Moore lets the three fly. And again, it's MP with the triple.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Robinson. Outside, Lack. Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Moore. Return to MP. To the left wing. From the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Perchumsey. Robinson, defended by Chu. And here's Lack for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
And here's Chu, defended by Robinson. From deep, it's MP. The rebound by Cologne. Right side, Johnson. Shoots over Moore. Johnson misses. Here's MP. Pass to Moore.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP. The three. Black pulls it down. Cologne left side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
So it's the West now. Outside, MP. Out to the right wing. Pass to Moore. Back to MP. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
That's just Moore reading the defense and making the right play.
Now here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. Now here's Perchumpsey. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
That basket just wouldn't have been possible without the nice pass inside.
Pass to Benish. Over Perchumpsey. Hits the front of the rim and in.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Here's Johnson. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
And MP gets it to go.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cologne. Takes a three. Two grabs the miss. Here's MP. He's guarded by Perchumpsey. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge.
まあでも能力が高かったけどね。
future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely.
スターマークついてる選手大体マックスが99だったらまあ100まあ99、100だったら80ぐらいかな。80以上から確かスターマークがついてる。
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. we want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know?
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again.
なんで
You don't have a future
お前に未来なん
in
てない
this.
かなわけねえだろ
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
また序の口ですけどまだ 100% 中まだ 1% しかまだ出してないけどね能力的にまだいろいろ覚えることもあるしねすげえよな負けて吠えるやつだなちょっとどうすっかな。パス精度も上げたいけど、やっぱ3ちょっともうちょっと上げたいよな、やっぱ。マックスで98,000いく。高っ。マックスで90。90で13,000いく。高いね。スキルのアップグレード何最大86なの嘘でしょ全然上げれない感じなのまあ、90ぐらいあればいいか別に90上げたいよなとりあえず82まで上げるかとりあえず82って86ってでこれ全部マックス上げてでスピードもマックスにして連携性上げてでもそういうことかまだまだ上げれるんだでもな能力86ってこと ?86 までってこと
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, You're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there,
次
you
の
are
ステップ
guaranteed
か
to
な
get
これは
drafted.
もしかして
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball
フ
Super
ラ
League.
ンスバスケッ
They got a
ト
lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
サッカーだったらな、スペインだけどな。ゲーム勝利し、チームメイトから高い評価を得ることでスターを獲得できます。ゲーム内チームメイトの相性し、なんだこれ。ストーリー限定のゴッドスキルを獲得します。ハイライトプレイを完了すると、発動するストーリー限定のゴッドスキルを獲得します。ショータイム。目標達成。ならスペインでいいんじゃない？ストーリーのだってゴッドスキル獲得しますでしょ。これでよくない？スペインで。
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto.
Tapas なの？タコスじゃなくて。
That one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You were working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera. And you covered all the things you got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.
これチーム練習だけしとくか。
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. Right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. Right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。トライちょっと疲れてるからアシストとりあえずしとくか。
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada, We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, NP, move it! Move it, NP, let's go! Move it! Hey, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, NP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice. He's like that with everyone. The key to dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
はい、ということでね、とりあえず一旦ここまでにしたかと思います。まだちょっとね、NBA のね、道はまだほど遠いということで、まだまだということなんですけどもね、はい。またちょっとね、出せる機会があればまたね、こちらのマイキャリアの方出したいかと思いますんでね、その際ご視聴の方よろしくお願いします。それではね、バイバイ。